This is the amazing tree block in Churnet. I do not have my microphones with me, so this is all on camera, so hopefully it's not going to be too bad audio-wise. I was here last Thursday evening with a few friends trying some stuff on this. First time I've been here since 2022, I think. We got eaten alive by midges. Yeah, there's a couple of problems on here to work on, so that's what I'm going to get on today. It's also changed a lot since I was here a couple of years back, because it looks like recently the forestry has started to fell some of the trees around here and log them. So this is now a very open space, which it hadn't used to be. So I'm going to start off with repeating the amazing tree crack, which is a 6A+. Hopefully it doesn't take me as many attempts to get it today as it did on Thursday, because that was annoying. So this one, we start matched in here, then we come up into here, up that crack there, for the top there. Okay, how did? Of course, my fingers aren't warm either. Oh, come on. Well, this is annoying. Try and get higher. There we go. Jesus. That took way too many goes for a climb that I've done twice. I also think it's going to have to be a short session. So I got another small split opened on my finger yesterday. I should probably have taped up actually. All right. Next then. Here. That's good. That's good. That's good. Top. Okay. Boom. Done. Right. Let's see if we can get the harder variation on that. Go from here, up to the sloper, then to the top. We were working this one on Thursday, and in isolation I've managed to catch that sloper static. So hopefully I can get somewhere on that today. Right hand, left hand, up to the sloper. There's bits of tree falling down. I don't think I'm too far off. Just need to remember my exact positioning. That wasn't it. It's annoying when this happens. Why did it go when I turned that camera off? First attempt after I turned the camera off, I get the move. Now I need to get it from the beginning. Annoying thing is, I got it dead easy. Come on. Man, it's hard getting into position from the bottom. I'm not quite getting that right. Stupid sport. Oh, come on. What did I do differently when I actually got it? Other than turn the camera off. This game's stupid.
Why?
Annoying thing is, it's going to be at least Thursday before I can come back again. I don't know why.
No! Ah! God damn it.
I know what I was doing wrong before though. My foot wasn't far enough this way. Heel right in there. Oh. Ah. It'll go, it'll go, it'll go. There's also a 7A right here that we were trying. I was able to get into that pocket. But how to hang that to make the next move, I've no idea. And it looks like I'm not going to get a chance to find out today either. Oh, come on. Ow, not that way. Oh. Why? Ah. Come on. Oh. This climb is a 6C, so V5. So close. Nope, I need to rest more. I think realistically I've got one more go on this. Else I'm going to tear this split right open. I'm also developing a flapper right there. I think next week is a week off climbing. Let my skin grow back in places. Also, splits usually happen on calluses, but I'm fairly good at keeping them sanded down. So maybe it's that my hands are getting too dry, so I might have to try moisturising a bit, see what that does. because I have never got splits like this before. Dry skin would be the issue on that. Ah. I don't want to walk away from it. Save the skin. If I can, I'll come back Thursday or Friday. Give it a try then. Okay, this really is one last go. Also, the previous clip may have been from my phone. Fortunately, I was recording on that for once because I haven't done for a while. Apparently, I didn't hit record on this. I'm done. I am done. I'll see if on Thursday or Friday I'm able to get back down for one more session. This was actually really quite secluded when all the trees were still up here, and there was a lot of overgrown vegetation. However, I think I actually prefer it like this. It feels much more open, much more breathable. I suspect a bit of a sun trap during the day, but other than that, it actually feels really nice just to spend time here, more so than just about any other block in the valley really. Something else I'll show you before we go. There is a dino move right here. Goes from there up to the top there. One guy that was here with me on Thursday managed to just static it. Benefits of being tall. Andrew was pretty close to it. I reckon he could get that with a few more goes. Me and Em weren't too far off. Yeah, hopefully we can go all get together back here for another session soon. Because there's some good stuff to go at still on this. There's a 7A, which starts these two up to this, into the pocket, which I did manage to get, and that's as far as I could get. And then up that little bit. But I've not figured that next part out yet. And this here would be the tree which the block is named, I guess. They're only cutting that one down. Actually looks like it's grown out of the rock. Yeah, a nice block. I like this one. Shall I think be spending a bit more time here over the next couple of months? But hopefully not too much, because I want to do other stuff as well. That's it for this session then. Gonna have to start trying to moisturise my hands, I think, because I'm starting to get splits, which has never been a problem for me before. I'm pretty good at keeping my hands, the calluses, sanded down, so I think it's just maybe getting to dry skin. So I'll try moisturising for a month, see if that makes any difference. Although you don't want moisturised too much, because you need, you know, some thickness to the skin. You don't want it soft for this. Yep, I'll leave that there, and if I think about it, some B footage of the walkout. Over there we have Alton Towers, one of the roller coasters. That gate is actually to across there, it's just open for the tree cutty people. And then we go back down towards here. Back into the woodlands. Where it's darker and shadier. Go up there, it takes you to a little, I think, three-way junction. Might have been four-way. You go straight across, that will take you to the block of Thebes and the Valley of the Dead area. And keep walking that way, you can come out at the Okamore end. But we are going this way. Back down here. And it's about a 60 or 90 second walk to Discrete block, and then from there it's about a 30-second walk and you're on the old railway line. So this is only about 5 minutes out from the car park, really. I wonder how much tree they're going to cut down around there. I wouldn't have thought they'd come down into this area. So you never know. Wasn't really expecting to find the trees cut down there either. That threw me right off last Thursday. I ended up way on the other side, past the block of thieves, and a long walk back. But I found it in the end. That up there is Discreet Block, if you can see it through the trees. I need to go back there at some point and try propel ahead again. I know in theory it's a climb that I should be able to do all of the moves on. Right in there. And then we come back down here. And that's the main path. Couple of minutes walk back to the car. Done. The van. Couple of minutes walk back to the van. I know my vehicle.